What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jurisco coming at you guys with another video, boys. Today I'll be showing you guys how you can get open every single play, no matter if it's CPU man, user man, no matter what. I'll be showing you guys everything you need to do to get open every single down. So let's go ahead and hop into it. Now, if you guys have been enjoying the content, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. It'd be highly appreciated. And also make sure to turn that bell notification so you never miss a video. Okay, so now how we're gonna test this is basically me and my friend Mira. We did end up going into a CPU game. It was just us two versus the CPU. And this is the best way to test out everything that you need to test out. So basically, I do have my Rackzilla maxed out, and that's the prototype that I use. So basically, you do not have to have a maxed out prototype. If you just know how to basically run your routes, you don't even really need the route running. You don't need any of that. All you need to do is have just the receiver, or a cornerback. Just have some speed on you. That's all you really need. Because like I said, you can beat anybody by literally just knowing how to do your route, how to just do it. So we're gonna hop into the game, and like I said, it was just against CPU because CPU is the hardest person to beat in man. They are by far the hardest. There's a meta running around where people will have two outside CPUs and they'll just be running man the entire game, and they're just man up with the inside guys, because they know usually everybody uses the outside people. So they'll have CPUs manned up on them. Okay, so now we are on offense, and the first play we do have right here. So the player we're coming out in is cross party. So cross party basically it has that deep in route from the receiver, and that route is really glitchy. No matter if a user is running it or a CPU is running it, it will beat man if there's a CPU running that man. So let's just say it's a CPU on CPU, and that CPU is running the route. He's going to beat that CPU basically. So there's two ways you could do it. You could either let the CPU run it, or you could try to emulate it yourself basically. And that just doing that kind of route is gonna beat the CPU every single time. So let's see what happens right here. Like I said, I did try to run it right here. Like I said, it's has a deep in. So basically, when you're running up, you want to run at the CPU, and then when I do this cut right here, it's like a diagonal cut on the right stick. So I'll show you the controller, like a diagonal cut, like a 45 angle. So when you do that 45 angle, it's gonna turn his hip. He turns all the way around. He doesn't get no speed, but he turns all the way around. And basically you keep your momentum because of how the cut is. So if you just practice it, you can get a good 45 angle and you can beat him across the field. So let's keep on going. You see right here, like I said, I do the 45 angle, and then I get back in the straight line. I get back over here, get back in the straight line. So like I said, I don't lose no momentum. I'm just still running, and still right here, I have a step. I'm in front of him and everything. He cannot pick off this ball if he throws it to me. He cannot pick off the ball. See, right here, yeah. If he threw that to me, he would be able to catch. I would be able to catch it basically. I'm basically blocking out the CPU. He can't do it. Even if someone clicks on, they're still not gonna be able to pick it off. It just won't happen. So that's honestly that's gonna be the best way to beat it. That's the best way to beat the CPU man, because like I said, people they're trying to run around and they're trying to keep the CPUs on the users basically, because it's really hard. You cannot double move. You cannot double move CPUs. It's just not going to work. You cannot double move them. Doing out routes and stuff, it just doesn't work. Just doing one cut a certain way, it's just not gonna work. You have to one cut and then take them all the way across the field and just beat them basically with speed basically, and just hope that you got a good cut basically. So I'm doing it again right here. I run up to him, and then I take a good cut. See right there, I did more of a harder cut right there just to see if I can still beat him, and I did end up beating him. I literally slowed down everything. I still beat him across the field, and you see it is an easy completion right here for a touchdown. So like I said, this is honestly the best way. Going across, don't go outside, don't go back to this. No, you need to go across the field, and that'll definitely beat them. Okay, so we are now back on offense, and like I said, we're gonna keep trying to do the same thing just to see if we get the same results. And like I said, every time it was basically the same thing. So right here, I did do a harder cut, but this wasn't man right here. It was a zone. They did end up switching the zone. It is kind of hard, practicing with this, just because you don't know what they're gonna call. 9 times out of 10 it will be man though. 9 times out of 10 it will be man. So you gotta hope it's man every single time. You just gotta hope for it. So right here, let's see right here. Okay, so this was man. Wait, was this man? No, it wasn't man, because they got the guys dropping back. So I think we just throw the ball right here. Okay, he ends up running it. Okay, just try to get a bunch of yards. And definitely practicing is definitely best on Lambeau. Lambeau is definitely the best place to practice this stuff. Okay, so right here, let's see what happens next. I think they do end up running man right here. I do think they do. Yeah, see, so right here he does end up running man. So let's go back just a little bit. So let's see. Okay, so they are in man right here. And you see right here, he's already turning his hips. I did like a slight cut, and like I said, this is with the diagonal on the right stick. On the right stick, do not use RB. Use the right stick to cut. It's definitely way better. So right here, like I said, I beat him across the field already, just using the right stick and going diagonal. That cut is it breaks them off so hard. And when you're going across the field, it makes it's such an easy throw. It's honestly just an easy throw, and like I said, it was a completion right there. So that's easily that's the best way. That's the best way I would say to beat the man coverage every single time. So I think right here, I think we do try it one more time. I think it is. If I'm not mistaken, we do try it again. Let's see. And like I said, we tried double moves, we tried everything else, and it just would literally not get open. It just does not get open at all. So yeah, we are man right here again. See, I do have a step on him, but like my cut wasn't as I didn't do it as good as I should have basically. So like I said, I did run it at him, but see, like he didn't turn his turn his whole body around right here. So this wasn't the best cut ever. So he did kind of he like I'm still open, right? I'm still open, but he was able to recover and knock the ball out right here. And it also gave me like a really bad rack animation. It made me jump in the air. I'm pretty sure if I didn't jump in the air, I would have been able to catch that. But it gave me a bad animation right there. And like I said, overall, that wasn't the best cut. But like I said, I still did get open. I definitely got open right there. So let's see what happens next. Let's see. I think we do try it again. So let's see. So yeah, see that time it was like a slower cut, and I still had a step on him. And you see right here, I do try to like go across his face again. And like I said, it's just hard to like really double move them. It's really hard. It's really hard to double move because they like recover so easily from a double move than just like a regular one cut. They recover way better. Okay, so now we are back on offense again, and this time I did try a little something different. I did try to do a little stutter off the line, and to do the stutter off the line, you just do right on the right stick, and you will do this little stutter right here. Let me show y'all real quick. Just look at my player. He does that little stutter off the line. That will also help against press. Whenever someone's pressing you, whenever a CPU is pressing you, doing that stutter off the line will definitely help you a lot. It will definitely help you get off the press if they're jamming you right off the line. So like I said, to do that, it's right on the right stick, and you will do that stutter. And it basically just does an inside release. If you want to do an outside release, you do left on the right stick. It just depends where you're at on the field. So you want to go inside, you want to do like a stem inside, you do it right on the right stick, and you will get that little stem inside. And you see right here, I am in the inside right here, and I am running towards him. And then you see right here, I did the one cut. I did literally I did the slowest cut, and I definitely got a step on him right here. And then like I said, I did try to go back, and like I said, just double moving is just not good. Literally just doing one cut and going across the field, it will definitely beat them every single time. And I think we do go man right here again, if I'm not mistaken. So like I said, I did the stutter right there. Like I said, I got across. Now see right here, he did stick on me a little bit, but that wasn't the best cut ever. It just literally depends. So it's kind of random sometimes whenever you do the slowest cut, if they're gonna stick on you or not. Sometimes they stick on you, sometimes they don't. But if you are doing the diagonal cut on the right stick, it will definitely get open every single time. It's like a good 45 angle. So yeah, you will definitely get open. See right here, it was man right here. We did do the sharp cut. We do basically have a step on. We do have a step. Like I said, we were just trying to see if this would actually work, and for the most part, it does work. It does work for the most part. I don't think they play any different from the game, and you know, like from like a CPU. Like if you just hop into a CPU game versus a head-to-head game, I don't think they really play any different. See right here, I did get across the field, and I do have a step on him, just doing the diagonal cut. This was a diagonal cut, and I do have a step on him, and I'm able to, I got my hands on, but he did end up knocking it out. So you could either do a possession catch right there also. If you want to do a possession catch, you can do that, but I was trying to see if I could get some good rack animations. So sometimes you would drop the ball. Say if you don't have the max style prototype, or you're catching it all the way up or something like that. Sometimes you can drop it, but if you don't want to drop, you want to make sure you catch it every single time. I would say do a possession catch. Okay, now also, but I did want to talk about being the user every single time. So being the user is super easy, because 9 times out of 10 they're not gonna press you. If they do press you, literally run right past them. Do not do any other move. You don't even have to stutter. If they're gonna try to press you, 9 times out of 10 you could run right past them. So literally just RT, or I think it's the right trigger, university, yeah, right trigger, and just go up on the field, bro. You'll run right past them every single time. Now, if they're not pressing you, and they're like in a backed off man or something like that, literally just double move. Double moving is easily the best way to beat users. Like it's not even funny. Like really, you don't even have to like really like cut. You could just literally swerve back and forth. You can, bruh, it's super easy, because your QB's gonna have all day in the pocket. Most of the time they're gonna have all day. So all you have to do is double move. All you have to do is like swerve like back and forth. You can easily beat them. It's really not like the hardest thing ever, especially if you're facing somebody who's like not the best corner ever. So generally doing double moves and stuff like that will easily like it will easily beat them every single time. But alright guys, that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe for more, and until next time, peace.